Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in to another video. I'm going to cut right to the chase. Today we're going to be doing a quick review and look at the new Hygger acrylic Airstone. You see this one's already a little scratched up. I've been using it and I think it's a great little Airstone if you need extra oxygen or water movement in one of your aquariums. So Hygger just released this. They actually sent me this one before they released it, which I thought was super cool to be able to test something like that. It comes in sizes 1.7, 2.3, and 3.1 inch, and they range from anywhere from about $17 to $26 on Amazon. In the description I'm going to post a link and you'll be able to buy one for a little bit cheaper, but it's pretty simple. It's a flat acrylic disc. There is the air inlet with the barb, and there's an adjustment. And I thought that this adjustment was for flow, but it turns out it's actually bubble size. So the plus is bigger bubbles, the minus is smaller bubbles. Comes with this tool that inserts into these holes here, and that's why it's a little scratched up, because I'm not the most coordinated individual, but you pop that in there and you can turn it. So yeah, I have some German blue rams that I'm currently breeding, and I thought this would make a really great breeder tool for my toolbox. So let's go pull some eggs and take a look at how this thing does. You can see the bubbles are pretty small. I'm going to turn it up so you can see how large the bubbles get. This thing puts out a lot of air. It's not bad looking. You can really, I mean, it does look pretty sleek. It looks like it'd be pretty easy to clean too. You could totally hide that under a rock or something if you didn't want to look at it. But let me turn this up so you can see what it looks like when it's making bigger bubbles. So I turned it up a little bit. You can see the bubbles got a lot bigger. So they kind of come out of the outside of the disc and the inner disc. Where that adjustment is letting out bigger bubbles. Let me turn it up even more. All right, we're rocking and rolling with a bunch of bubbles now. I've got it turned up a lot more. So if you want a lot of bubbles in your aquarium, this thing is pretty sweet. For my purpose, I'm going to be hatching some German blue ram eggs. So I actually do want a decent amount of flow to keep the fungus off. So I think this might be a great little breeder tool for me, because it's easy to plop down in there. It's easy to disinfect, keep clean. You can take it apart. Supposedly never clogs. So let's grab those eggs from the German blue rams and get them in here. So I know a lot of cichlids will raise their young, and these guys will do a great job for like 2 or 3 days, and then they end up eating the eggs every time. I think I'm probably just not being patient enough. This is seriously like their 4th or 5th spawn. You see we already got some fungus on the eggs, but we still have some really good ones too in there. If you can see the ones that are white, those are fungusy. I'm gonna have to remove those. The ones that are clear are still good. So they're not gonna be happy with me. They're probably gonna try to bite me, because they are good parents. They just they're still getting the hang of things. I'm gonna let them raise their own young. I just want to get at least one batch of babies out of them. So I'm gonna pull these eggs and use our new Airstone. Whoa, why am I all shaky? Alright, so I don't know if this is gonna work or not. I'm still new at breeding ram cichlids. I do have my first group of golden rams that are developing really nicely. They're starting to actually color up. So I've done it before, but only once. You know, I feel like angelfish are a lot easier than rams. I feel like they're definitely a little harder. And plus I'm new, so I guess there's a learning curve that comes with it. But anyway, I got that Hygger disc kind of propped up on there, pushing out a lot of bubbles. And I'm hoping that flow with a tiny bit of methylene blue will be enough to salvage some of these eggs. See, I got here a little late. There's still some white ones, but there's plenty of good ones too. So we'll take a look and we'll see what happens here. But yeah, I mean, if you're interested in a stone like this, I'll be posting a link at the bottom of this video. Hygger is going to give you a discount. Yeah, I think they're just rolling out right now with these. I don't know if I would use it in one of my aquariums with a bunch of fish, just because I'll probably be running a sponge filter. But for a purpose like this, for me, this works out great. And if you're someone that just needs a little extra air, this could be a great option for you too. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll keep this one short, and we'll see you on the next